Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. With the surprising success of my full volume eyelash extension tutorial, I've decided to dedicate my YouTube channel strictly to videos like that. So today's video is going to be how to prepare for your eyelash extension appointment. Anybody that you want to perform a service on, you want to make sure to do your research on them. You want to make sure that the pictures are worthy of what you're going to expect. I also do recommend looking up styles. We have classic eyelash extensions, we have volume eyelash extensions, we have different styles where you can make them longer in the ends, which kind of create that nice little cat eye effect. You can make them longer in the middle, which kind of opens the eyes up and gives kind of like that doll eye effect. You have natural eyelash extensions, you have dramatic eyelash extensions. Definitely going in with an idea of something will help you and your technician come up with a style that's perfect for you. My next tip would definitely be to book your appointment in advance. Most lash technicians are booked from morning to evening, 9 to 7, 10 to 7, 9 to 8, 10 to 8. They are most likely going to be booked for that day, that week, or at least the next few weeks. Definitely want to book your appointment in advance. That way you have your time set. If you have a special event coming up, you have them done in time for the event. I think the most important step in prepping for your eyelash extensions is to not expect your eyelashes to look exactly like someone else's. Keep in mind that this process is completely individualized. Every technician is different. Every technician does have different styles. You can definitely go to your technician with an example of what you'd like, but keep in mind that your technician will give you feedback on what style would work best with your eye shape. We have almond eyes, we have round eyes, we have wide set eyes, we have close set eyes, we have protruding eyes, we have receding eyes. So sometimes a certain style may not look the same way on you. Your lash stylist of course will try to replicate that exactly if that is what you want, but keep in mind that it may not look exactly like the picture that you've shown her. Remember that everybody is unique, especially when it comes to the work of lash technicians. That is something that takes time, it takes practice, so you're not going to get exactly the same styling that the next person may have. One of the other things that will also affect the outcome of your eyelash extensions would be the amount of eyelashes that you have, the thickness of your eyelashes, as well as the health of your eyelashes. So if your eyelashes are thin and sparse and you want super mega volume, you may not be able to achieve that the very first time you go in to see your eyelash technician. With proper care and cleaning techniques, you will be able to eventually grow those eyelashes that we can then place extensions on. But keep in mind that if you want super mega volume and you have sparse eyelashes, it's probably not going to happen the first time that you go in to see somebody. If you have super thin eyelashes and you want something really full and dark, you may not be able to achieve that either, just because of your lashes may not be able to handle that amount of weight. There are different diameters in eyelash extensions, which I will get into in another video. Now that we've scheduled our appointment in advance and we are ready to head to our lash tech's salon, storefront, house, whatever, wherever she may be working out of. First, you may want to arrive about 5 to 10 minutes early, just because she's probably gonna have you fill out a form with your information. That way she can put you into whatever system that she's using in order to book your appointments and to reschedule and all of that good stuff. So you want to show up about 5 to 10 minutes before your appointment just to fill out that documentation. That way at the time of your appointment you are ready to go. If possible, you want to try to make sure to show up to your lash appointment with a fresh face. That is no mascara, no eyeliner, no eyeshadow, no foundation, concealer. Not that you can't of course you can, but with the eyeliner, mascara, and eyeshadow, it's just going to take time away from the actual lashing procedure, just because your eyelash technician needs to make sure that your eyelashes are clean and they are dry, free of all makeup, dirt, just day-to-day pollution that we may attract and build up on our eyelashes. So if you come in and you have a full face, it's going to take a little bit more time for your technician to clean and prep to make sure that your lashes are in the proper condition, clean and dry, in order for the eyelashes to adhere, as well as for the retention to last the 2, 3 to 4, 5, 6 weeks that we expect it to. You can come in with makeup. Again, just remember that it's the cleaning process will take away from the lashing time. Most technicians do work by time, an hour, 2 hours, hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, in order to complete a full set or a fill. So if you're coming in for your 3 o'clock appointment with a full face of makeup on, it may take your lash technician 5 to 10 minutes to clean and then to prep, and at that point we're looking at 3:12, 3:15. That now only leaves her 45 minutes to remove the old extensions and place the new extensions if you're coming in for a fill. So that's only leaving her 45 minutes of the hour that you're booked for. So try, if possible, to come in with no makeup. The other important thing also is that you cannot wet your eyelash extensions for 24 hours after they are applied. That's just because you want to give the glue enough time to cure and adhere. That way your eyelash extensions don't prematurely fall off and they last the 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks that we are expecting them to. Eyelash extensions shouldn't damage your natural lashes if they are done properly. I've had clients come in at 5 weeks for a fill and their eyelash extensions are grown out to the tip of what their natural lash is. Had the client wet her eyelashes within the 24 hours, she probably would have had a lot of them fall out within that first week. If you do come in with mascara, foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, then your lash technician is cleaning your lash line. Makeup, for one, is probably going to get messed up with the cleaning process, as well as the tape and the gel patches that are used, and you're going to look crazy when you leave. So if you do have an event to go to, I would definitely suggest scheduling your appointment 24 hours before that day. That way you don't have to compromise your lash extensions. Next recommendation would definitely be to ask questions. If you're nervous, if it's your first time, definitely ask questions. If your eyelash technician wants you to take care of your eyelashes and she wants them to last on you, she's going to give you all of the information that you need in order to preserve the life of your eyelash extensions. How to clean them, how to care for them, how to brush them, what products to avoid, what products to use. If you have no idea, you know, what would look best, your eyelash technician is going to look at you and give you a recommendation. If you have a style in mind and she feels like it may not look right, she might tell you, she might not. She should tell you, that way you don't you don't open your eyes and it's completely different than what you were expecting. So always heed your lash technician's advice, especially when it comes to aftercare. Aftercare is probably the most important part of having eyelash extensions, because your eyelash technician can clean your eyelashes even if you come in with a full face of makeup. She can apply them beautifully, correctly, and on each and every individual lash. But if you get your eyelash extensions wet within the first 24 hours, that's basically, they're gonna fall off. If you don't brush them and don't clean them daily, you're going to hinder not only your eyelash extensions, but you're going to hinder the health of your eyes. And the cleaner you keep your eyelash extensions, the longer they last. Always remember, the cleaner you keep your eyelash extensions, the longer they will last. A lot of people are scared to clean their eyelash extensions because they feel like it's going to make them fall off. That is absolutely not the case. But my best advice would be to relax. I have 2 videos up on the prepping and actual application process. But once your eyes are prepped with the gel patches and the tape, they do stay closed for the duration of the procedure, of the service. You might just feel like pressure of her hands kind of like around your face as she's working. A lot of people do find that relaxing and they do fall asleep. My goal is definitely to have my clients so relaxed that they forget about their worries for about an hour, 2 hours, and they just allow themselves to fall asleep. They fall asleep, they wake up, they feel like it's been 5 minutes, and they have a whole new set of eyelash extensions. Do keep in mind that your eyes may flutter and twitch the first time that you go in to see your lash tech. It is completely normal. I find that spa music helps people relax and fall asleep because once you're laying there, your eyes are closed. There's nothing else for you to listen to but the music. So everybody kind of allows themselves to drift off. The goal for the eyelash technician is to create the most comfortable experience possible for the client. If you are cold, if you have to pee during the procedure, if you need something to drink, if you're nervous, your eyelash technician is supposed to make you comfortable. This is their job. This is their livelihood. This is what we take. We take pride. I take pride in my job. So my job is to make you the most comfortable that you can be in order for me to do the best job that I can do. With that being said, it is also my responsibility to myself to be comfortable also. Your lash technician is doing this for 8 to 10 hours a day, sometimes 12. So keep in mind also that while it is her job to make you comfortable, it is also your job to kind of make sure that she's also comfortable in order for her to give you the best possible outcome that she can give you. I'm a lefty. If your eyelash technician is a lefty and you swing your hair to the left, that may get into the way of her implements, her tools, her lashes, her glue. So she may ask you to put your hair to the right. You may feel more comfortable with it to your left, but you kind of have to leave it to the right because there's a possibility that you might get glue in your hair. When you lay on the table, you want to make sure, she may ask you to come further back because you're too far down on the table. There's only so much that she can lean forward. She may ask you to angle your chin up or down. She may ask you to turn your head from this way to this way. All of those things help your eyelash technician get into the little baby hairs and get into the places that she needs to get in order to apply those eyelash extensions properly so that they stay on for the 4, 5, 6 weeks that we want them to stay on. In conclusion, remember to do your research, book in advance. Do not expect an exact copy of someone else's artwork. Applying eyelash extensions is hard, but it is also art, because we as eyelash technicians can customize anybody's eye shape to enhance and to possibly give a different eye shape. Don't expect your extensions to look like someone else's, to look exactly like someone else's. And if they do, girl, you found the perfect eyelash technician. Don't let her go. Come to your appointment ready. Come 5 to 10 minutes early if it is your first time. Come with a makeup-free face. That way your technician doesn't have to spend the first 10 minutes of your appointment removing mascara, eyeliner, and or eyeshadow. Don't be nervous to ask questions. And the last tip I have is to relax. Fall asleep. Bring some headphones, listen to a podcast, listen to some music. Your eyelash technician will make you as comfortable as you can be. If you get cold, she'll wrap you up in a blanket. If you have to get up to pee during the process, she'll allow you to pee. So don't be nervous, relax, and enjoy your eyelashes. And hopefully you have a positive experience.